All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another day of CSGO, the second match of Week 6. It's going to be Inferno, and joining me is my boy Crackshot. How are you, Zach?
Once again, doing well. How are you?
I am doing good. I'm still sick. You guys will hear me cough here and there if I don't hit the mute button in time. But with that being said, we've got UT Austin versus North Texas. Now, UT Austin, let's talk about them first, Zach. What are we expecting here?
So UT Austin's had a bit of a weird season, kind of, because they're 4-1, but like almost every single one of their games has been really close. Like the other team has come within a couple rounds of taking it, and even in their one loss of the season, they've had that as well. So obviously, player to look out for would be this time be Astrophysics. So he's been, I believe, he might be on the op tonight. So we'll see what he's able to do here with the AWP. And yeah, UT Austin, I think they're leading the division if I'm not mistaken.
Interesting. And what about North Texas? What can we expect from them? They're currently 2-2, correct?
Yeah, so they're just one game behind, but they will also be playing Texas Tech tonight. So these, divisional games will be, resolved soon. Either way, they're 2-2. But once again, like I said, isn't this, with the UT Austin having a lot of close games, but being in first place, the same thing's kind of happening to North Texas. Also, they go by Mean Green, and then I should also mention that UT Austin goes by the Matthew McConaughey fan club. So if you see that on the screen, now you know who the teams are. Either way, North Texas sitting at 2-2. It's still anybody's game, I think.
Okay. So coming into this, who are we looking for in North Texas? Who can we look out for?
iRage has been known to do pretty well, and he'll have to step up big time because people even already in the server asking where is Divine star player for North Texas. Also, Mean Green, I guess. I don't really know which one I'm going to go with until the game starts, but he's been a big player for them. So him not being in the lineup is going to be a big opening for UT Austin to continue winning these matches, even though I still think it might be close.
Okay, looks like we're just waiting for these players to ready up. But with that being said, we've seen some interesting Inferno games. They're actually honestly all stomps, correct? Well, not really.
So far.
They're all like single digits, like going to one side.
Yeah, and it seems like that, right? So it'd be nice to see a close game, and if there's any division to do it, it seems like it might be this one. So hopefully we're able to see something a little bit more of a contest here, a little bit more of an even matchup between these two teams, and hopefully it'll be an entertaining game for everybody here.
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch the first game, Robert Morris University took it to Trine Thunder 16-1. Now, of course, Robert Morris is currently, I believe, second or third in the current standings right now.
They're doing really, really well, and they once again showed exactly why tonight with their stomp, right?
Yep, indeed. So, guys, grab a beverage, grab a snack, and sit back while we wait for these guys to ready up a knife very soon. And type in chat who you guys are supporting. Is it going to be UT Austin or North Texas? So don't go away, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Yep, I see it. I hear the squishy noises. And 3, 2, 1, people will appear in their screen. Oh, and everyone's dead. So, I guess, North Texas won?
Yes,
Right?
they did, I believe. Yeah, Mean Green going to likely take the CT side here after winning the knife round, and finally looks like everybody's readied up almost, and we should be getting started here momentarily.
Oh man, that was actually hilarious. So like I have the game in full screen because producer man has been complaining about my FPS drops, so we gotta correct that thing, and that's why I have to run this game at 1280 by 720. But regardless,
Really?
yes, full screen. Running this game
It's got to
window
be an
mode,
alt-tab nightmare.
yeah, it is alt-tab nightmare, but it's okay, we manage. But yeah, running this game window mode is rough. Bad news bears. They keep updating this game, you know?
Yeah, it's like every day my computer becomes more and more obsolete.
All right. So on the CT side, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be Mean Green, Get Bent Nerds, Roken, iRage, Ruler, Saxon, and on the T side for North Texas is gonna be Kevin Wow. Actually, wait a minute. What am I saying here? UT Austin is
T side, yeah.
T side, yes. Is Kevin Wow, Acom, Gil, oh my god, that name, and Daybay.
Astrophysic?
Astrophysic. Okay, there we go. Now, thank you, Canadian sir. But 5 players gonna make their way towards apartments out like speed demons, and Get Bent Nerds is in for a surprise as he gets tagged down, and he's gonna struggle to find some shots here, but no, he's not gonna get down. Actually, sorry, he's not gonna get anyone down as Broken follows up as well. Saxon's close on the rotate. iRage manages to find 1 kill to trade this off, but it's a 3v4 situation in favor of the Matthew McConaughey fan club.
Yeah, Austin here has a very good post plan. The rotating player is going to be iRage. The Saxon finds one as well before Astrophysic trades out iRage, and Kevin Waugh finds another couple of kills to take out. Wow, it's just 2 bullets too. I mean, I've never seen a Glock that accurate, but okay.
Wow. Okay.
He's really making you say wow, eh?
Kevin, oh stop. UT Austin gonna find the pistol, and fighting on the T side. So this is gonna be a game on our hands. I like this. I like it when the T side finds the pistol because it starts to spiral and on the unfavored side, right?
Yeah, of course.
Upgraded pistol buy. Let's see how the Mean Green Texas machines hold this off.
Looks like they're gonna go for a standard 3-2 setup. Not necessarily a horrible idea in the second round, but lots of utility to work with if you're UT Austin right now. Just gonna play slow, flush things out. Looks like they're doing what they're supposed to do on this eco, but Ruler with the 1D gonna shut down Daybay, trying to lurk up Banana. That's gonna be an early advantage for Mean Green here.
Yep, and Gil's gonna find Mr. Get Bent, and we're equalized out, but Gil's got 6 HP, and the bomb's gonna be on the back of Acom, and they're looking to make their way top of middle. Now, mind you guys, if you get top mid control, followed by banana control as a terrorist, this game gets pretty easy. But let's see how Saxon holds us off, as he is going to be the cubby player. And in comes the bomb.
Asim looking for the first player here. He's going to turn and find Saxon, who misses with his CZ here. And now the players are going to rotate in from B. 1 player remains in the A site. That is Roken. He's got to go huge here to shut down this push. If he's going to have any chance of winning this round, to find the first headshot on Asim going down. Still hiding, just delaying. Kevin Wow finally going to find the kill. But Gil here left with 6 HP. Retake is possible, but down to 1 is going to be Ruler, who finally goes down to Astrophysic, and left all alone is going to be iRage here, peeking out. Maybe just going to back off here.
Yeah, that was a little rough. I'm gonna ask you a question in a sec. Oh, a drive-by. iRage. Okay, this is definitely doable. 12 bullets in a dream. Can he pull this up? Okay, this is doable. Can he pull it up? And yes, he does.
What?
No way. And he has time to defuse. iRage for Mean Green, Texas. Let's go, baby. This is how you start off a match. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you asked for it here. This is what you wanted, right?
Oh my god. Anyways, I was about to ask you, if you quick switch reloading with the CZ, is it faster?
I don't know because I only started using the CZ once they updated the 5.7, so and the Tech 9 and that. So now I just use the CZ all the time, and I'm still kind of figuring it out as a player. So I mean, I don't really know how it works, to be honest. Sometimes you're just gonna find crazy rounds like that. It is just a nuts weapon. Pistols are not nerfed in any way in this game yet.
Oh. And you're definitely right, but Pokeballs rain down towards the banana side, and these players want to make their way out, but the smoke's gonna keep them at bay. Is iRage gonna spray through the smoke? Not any damage done. Keep in mind, the bomb's on the back of Gil, and he's lingering towards the banana.
Doing a good job to control the map here. But CT is playing very passively. They don't want to give up anything for free right now. The 3B setup is smart too on the eco.
Yeah, been lots of time. Oh, but the bomb's gonna make its way all the way down to alt. And Rokin's gonna be put to the test here as 5 members of the Matthew McConaughey fan club. They get knocked down. It's 2, but it's only gonna be 2 to go down. Next is gonna be Saxon, who might be first contact. Or next in contact, sorry. These guys team close by. Ooh, nice dink answers back, but Daybay goes down. And next is iRage, who finds a refrag. He finds 2 for himself. And that's gonna make it 2-1 for the Mean Green Texas. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Doing well as iRage right now. Look at him, 7-0-1, just leading the way far above anybody else on the scoreboard right now. I mean, he's the player to watch for Mean Green, and I mean, he's gonna continue to do so here, it looks like.
yeah, not too bad, but I think North Texas is what's wrong with Get Ben Nerds? I don't know. We'll find out. He's not running into anybody, I guess. Still too early.
A lot of Counter-Strike left in this one, so we'll see what happens here. It looks like iRage has holding the B site here with a partner, but it looks like Kevin Wow and friends are going to make their way up alt mid and try to take apartments control. It's a very passive A setup, so lots of room being given here to the Matthew McConaughey fan club. This is the respectful CS that we were looking for earlier.
Yeah, this is the default I like to see out of the T side. A little bit of a boosting action towards the banana. And as of course, when I switch to the right player, they stop. But lots of time. Where will they finesse this bomb? Pretty standard hold for Mean Green.
Saxon messes up his smoke on Arch. That's actually going to become a factor here as the players have made their way up mid with their AKs and a UMP. So they're going towards the A site, and Daybay will find the entry here. 2 players are remaining on the A site. Asen finds 1 more, and Kevin Wow going to join them here now in a 5-on-2. Astrophysic joins the party. Will it be a team ace here?
Oh my goodness. Gil, get out there with just a Glock. Okay, yeah, he's an AK.
They threw him an AK so that they could do it, I think.
Team Ace? Portcoy? Oh.
Look at this respectful 5-on-1 post plant here.
Yeah, all 5 of them not gonna give Mean Green any kind of mistake.
Yeah, they're not giving iRage another one here.
So Ruler's gonna be able to save that rifle. $50 in his pocket, of course, but he will get some money. And I need to cough. Okay, we're good.
Hold that cough button.
Oh goodness. So 2-2. This is a great start so far in the history of Inferno Week 6 of CSL.
It's an unforgiving map, so I mean, when that skill gap is there, it's obviously could be definitely crazy results like we saw earlier. But when you get two close teams like this, we're gonna see something a little bit closer. They're gonna trade rounds here early on in the game. Not exactly something that we see on Inferno too often. It's very momentum based.
Yep, indeed, and a little bit of a forward play for the Mean Green, as they've got iRage close towards the wall, and Ruler, the only rifle here for the CTs. I think UT Austin's gonna try and gain control of Banana.
Looks like that's what they're gearing up for, but the bomb is making its way towards A. Looks like Bent is going to be in apartments. He is joined by a teammate. This is where these pistols can be effective, so going so slowly are the Matthew McConaughey fan club right now. They just don't want to get CZ'd again. They're so scared.
Oh my goodness, get Bentners. He should have saw this out, but no, the premature shot comes through, finding that kill. But Saxon with the deagle, unable to capitalize, does a lot of damage though in this site. Just about to be open, but Roken, he's got something to say. He's gotta have a deagle, but no, he only manages to do some damage to Akam, and all by himself once again is gonna be Ruler. So surely they're gonna hunt this man, right?
I would hope so, but it looks like they're not going to do so. It looks like Ruler's just kind of hang out in his B-side position, maybe going to save this M4 once more into the buy round here, and it looks like Asim's been able to upgrade to an M4. So full buy coming in next round. This is where we're really going to see these two teams, you know, start to clash early on in this game, where everybody's going to have a rifle, everybody's going to get a chance to... Oh, they are hunting and they're getting pretty close.
Like, well, Ruler manages to find Daybay, but good thing Kevin Wow is there. So 3 rounds now for the Matthew McConaughey fan club. Now, UT Austin, I was looking at their stats. They do, it seems like they just, I don't know. I guess against North Texas, on T side they are playing it right. They're doing defaults. And they're not really messing around or doing any ballsy plays against the Mean Greens.
Yeah, they're playing very, very passively. It's definitely a T-side setup that can work on a map like this that's so CT-sided, but Ruler getting another one with the Deeg there on the boost on Banana here. Once again, opening things up on the eco for Mean Green is going to be Ruler here.
Yep, and upgraded pistol buy though. Oh, iRage wants to go through the smoke, and he manages to find one and tickles 2. But onto the site, it's going to be Roken towards Graveyard, and Gil looking at that angle. He gets a nice gush onto him. The rotating comes through, and the nade's going to make him pop like a weasel. And now, Ruler followed by Saxon as get back to the stay down. Oh, AK picked up, but Saxon's only going to manage to take... oh my god. I keep forgetting how to say his name.
Astrophysic?
Astrophysic. Hello. I was born here.
You're just sick. It's okay. No,
I'm
you're
sick, and English is my second language. But not going to be picked up here. Saxon. I'd like to see the op on the CT side.
Yeah, I definitely thought that, you know, Astrophysic would have his hands on one by now on the T side even, but looks like he's going to roll with the AK as long as he can here, as long as he's working for him. But the op of Saxon going to take him down early, playing the op angle with the rifle. Astrophysic goes down, and Mean Green getting the starts that they need, but they need to be able to close out these rounds here.
I like how Saxon ops. He's one of those guys who doesn't double scope mid. He single scope, got the kill. Like, here you go. Get bent. Yeah, I don't need it. But 4 players up for the offense, and they're gonna have to really think this through. 4-man attack on the A site could be costly, as the op's gonna be anchored here in pit. And so far, they've got utility. Just
Not really grouped up at all.
Yeah. I think they're just gonna try and sell a fake with Daybay, but Roken, he's gonna make that call out, and Saxon's gonna gear them towards middle.
they're trying to sell a B fake here, but the information seems like it's been given, although the rotate. Look at the players rotating into B right now. Oh, Saxon going to be smart to that, though. Not going to get caught out rotating, as his teammate may have. The Arch player here now rotating back. It looks like Matthew McConaughey's fan club is going to make their way towards lane. And
that shot he missed. Get Ben. Not too sure why he repeated like that. That was too aggressive. Saxon's caught off guard, playing Twister in sight, and now there's 3 left, and they're not capitalizing. And iRage and Ruler, do they just tap out of this round?
I mean, once again, we're seeing, you know, Mean Green get a great start to a round, but just unable to close it out. And the A site seems to be the destination of choice for the Matthew McConaughey fan club late in these rounds, and this is becoming a problem for Mean Green. So getting that opening pick is great, but when you can't close out the round and you're losing that op, I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, that's miscommunication on the Mean Green side. 100%. Rage manages to find 1 kill, but he's gonna get pegged through the wall. And Ruler gonna be able to save a 3rd time. Terrorists win. Yeah, so now 4 rounds in a row for the Matthew McConaughey fan club. Look at their money, Zach. They swimming in money.
Yeah, I mean, they're just rolling now at this point. They're having a great start to this half. I mean, not necessarily what we should have expected on the T side, but this is where Mean Green, like you said, they're going to have to start making these money choices, and Ruler, once again, going to be the man with the M4. I'd like to see him step up and make it work here. I doubt he's going to be able to save it for both of these rounds once again, as Matthew McConaughey's fan club probably going to hunt him down on this eco if they're able to execute successfully.
I think when it comes down to it, yeah, you can see that rifle, we'll just take the round, right? And iRage back at it again. Ruler, same position. They're just going to try and hold off a somewhat aggressive angle for Banana. Now, I personally don't like this at all on CT side, just playing like this. They're down 4 rounds in a row. Oh my goodness, iRage. If he can get this kill, oh, he pokes around, giving that information away, but oh, and they're gonna boost Ruler. He's gonna say, oh, and nope, Daybait answers right back and over towards the apartments. Gil's gonna find Saxon, and oh, get Bent Nerds get spotted, I believe. Yes, he did. Gil, a little bit paranoid. And the bomb's gonna get picked up here, and surely they're gonna hit towards the A bomb site.
Get Bent Nerds the point of contact, not going to be able to take down Gil in apartments, and that should be the round here. Broken, the last men standing on the A side will fall to ASIM. Matthew McConaughey's fan club looking to take their 6th round here. And iRage left maybe to save the AK, although he's kind of stuck in a weird spot. He's done this before. I mean, he's retaked with the CZ. Now he's got an AK. Let's see what he's able to do.
Yeah, if he's gonna go for this, he's gotta. Oh no, this off angle though. Kevin says peekaboo. And that's gonna be 5 rounds in a row now for UT Austin. And look at their money. You know, at one point Daybay was actually really broke, and he's got 6K.
Yeah, it would look that way here. They're, like you said, they're rolling in money. I mean, they got a great start to this half, and they're going to start to run away with it. This is right here where Mean Green needs to step up. I mean, this round could dictate a lot of what happens in the rest of this half. And early Astrophysic going to take out iRage. That's the player most frags on Mean Green down early. Start they're looking for here, and a second frag going to fall. That's Gil finding Get Bent Nerds, who's rocking a nice 0-8 here. For Ruler is finally going to step up and take one down for Mean Green.
Yeah, and starting to look like it was looking like in favor of Mean Green, but I don't know, this 4-man attack now, this A site, like Mean Green has struggled to hold on to this. As I say, that Saxon, he chooses to push forward, but he needs to back up. He spotted the bomb, pop flash to go through. And he's gonna find one blind player, but good thing Gil was not blind at all. Here comes a rotate from Ruler, though. He just needs to stand still because Roken is holding the site. Barely. And he'll finally go down. And Ruler, he's finding that fast pick, but he needs to continue. But that op, though, that angle is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it looks like the round starts to look good for Mean Green at certain points, and then Matthew McConaughey's fan club just rips it from their hands. They're doing really effective trading, and I mean, this is the kind of thing that we were actually kind of hoping that we were going to see out of Trine earlier. I mean, they needed to group up and, you know, use their numbers advantage, and this is exactly what Matthew McConaughey's fan club is doing. They're using their numbers. They're playing passive at the start of the round, but when they choose to execute, they're using good spacing, moving into the sites. There's lots that they're doing right here, and they're deservedly so winning this half. As Daybay, Astrophysic, both going to find kills here on the eco. iRage left alone on the B side with Roken on the A side, split up, looking like an 8th round here already for UT Austin.
Wait, this was an eco? Look at the money situation. What's going on
Well,
here?
they forced.
iRage. What? Okay, don't play there anymore, iRage. I surely wouldn't after that.
Yeah, I think Daybay and him have had that same fight at least 3 times now.
But yeah, this is a little weird. They had the loss bonus, sure. I'm not too sure why 3 of them forced up.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be frustration at a certain point, but, you know, I mean, they're probably just going desperation mode on their CT side. They're thinking, you know, if we don't start getting rounds soon, it's going to be lost anyway, so we got to start taking chances. And I mean, this force buy was just a chance that they took and didn't work out. So I mean, I can kind of understand the decision, not necessarily agree with it, but I can understand it.
And Roken manages to find a free AK. Daybay, followed by Asim close by. Oh, looking for that head, and they're gonna beat this man. Knife is not what you want out, but the headshot from Asim is gonna shut that down. So 2-8, 7 rounds in a row. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
give me 1 second. You're gonna have to take over.
that's fine. It just we got a tactical pause anyway. The teams are just, they're conscious of your phone going off, and that's it's good. It's good. And the pause has come to a close here, so Astrophysics sitting on 16K already. I mean, he's got the AWP, no reason to buy. Everybody's fully bought out here, and Matthew McConaughey's fan club just running away with this one early, although iRage is going to take an aggressive angle in mid. Needs to change something up, so he has moved over to the A site here and picked up the op for Mean Green. Well, they've thrown it around quite a bit here, so we'll see who's going to hang on to this. Still holding that angle for the alt mid peak, and he might be obliged here. Asim looking for him early, just barely holding off the angle, moving across, missing the shot is going to be iRage. Mid control going to fall to Matthew McConaughey's fan club.
Oh, and I'm back, and no action has been done. 1 minute ago. And hopefully, who had that pause, actually?
Pretty sure Mean Green took the pause.
Okay, let's see how they can answer. They got pretty standard. They actually have a more forward mid-hold as rulers and quad. But, and look at their B side. It's on their B side. It's more passive. So did this pause really shake them up? And they're going to try and play this right?
Looks like it. iRage stepping up early and finds a trade there. Asim going down, but it's a B hit, looks like here. So we'll see if this passive hold is going to hold up. The bomb volley going to be effective. Saxon going down early, but the boosted player will also fall. Roken doesn't find any kills there. And finally, the bomb will go down.
Yeah, not any damage done, actually. But the op from iRage, can he find an early pick? That is what these last 2 players need to do if they want to win this round. iRage, no, it's only 1 flashbang. And Daybay is looking to pop flash out, and he's gonna actually pay the price. It looks like, yeah, these
terrible
guys,
for them to hunt.
Yeah, it definitely would be. Like, come on, it's about to be 8 rounds in a row.
9 total on the scoreboard. I mean, They could hunt this. They're just probably being conscious because we know iRage is alive, and when that man's alive, they're probably just still thinking about that early round. I mean, Mean Green only having 2 rounds here, but iRage having one of the biggest rounds we've seen in a long time. So it's still things to be looking up for if you're Mean Green here. But Matthew McConaughey's fan club is just taking it to them here on the T side.
Get Bent's probably so upset. We saw that from a third-person perspective. He peeked behind that box and got punished for that. So Mean Green not playing as structured as I would think, I guess. But iRage with the op. Let's see what this man can do. Oh, he's playing safe. He's looking at alt. He's not looking down mid. And on the other side is gonna be Astrophysics. And once again, Mean Green back at it again with this hold towards Banana. Roken. If he steps out again, he's gonna die. His database is gonna say, "Oh, there it is!" And I call it out. Saxon, can he capitalize? He finds one. Can he find a second? Does so much damage. One bullet in a dream, but it's not gonna happen as he reloads in the face of death. And now the bomb's gonna get picked up in B site, looking wide open.
iRage has rotated in with the AWP, but this is an easy smoke. Lots of utility left for UT Austin. This is another thing that they're doing really, really well here. They're having great utility usage going into sites. Everybody's knowing their smokes. You obviously see that these guys have practiced, and you can tell that they've worked on this together, or at least that they put time in to know these smokes. And these are things that can really, really make the difference in rounds. So Astrophysic finding Ruler once more, and looks like Get Bent Nerds finally going to join the party here, rotating in iRage. Maybe thinking about saving once again, but tough retake ahead if they decide to go for it.
Yeah, I feel like they've been in this situation 11 rounds now. But with that being said, Get Bent, he runs right in. Dom supporting, tags him, but he's actually going to go down and ace him. Oh my goodness. They don't even need that off. They just walk over it.
Yeah, I mean, this is you see the difference here. You're looking at the kills on the side of UT Austin, and you see a scoreboard where everybody's contributing, and you can see that especially in the round results too, where everybody's having big rounds for UT Austin. And Mean Green's got iRage stepping up here as much as he can, but at some point his teammates are going to have to join him here, especially when they're on the favored side of the map.
Yeah, this is a double op though. Is this the remedy? iRage and Roken gonna be opping up. And the bomb's actually towards alt this time. You've got Ruler towards the apartment side, and see how long he's gonna actually hold on to this. Or rather, Mean Green holding top mid.
Through the smoke. iRage finding Asim early. I mean,
yeah, that was ridiculous, but Mean Green, they need these last few rounds here to stay alive. If we're gonna see, UT Austin play on the CT side after what we're seeing on their T side, it's not looking good for North Texas.
no, not at all. But I mean, this is as good a round start as they could ask for here, and they're holding a nice solid default. I mean, they have everything they need to win this round. They got a little bit of utility left, only 48 seconds left for UT Austin to make their way into a site. They've been doing these late executes and they've been working, so hopefully they're able to get the call out here. It looks like maybe a bit of an A fake, and they're just selling this one player fake every time. It seems like it's working.
Oh, smokes in the face of Roken. He's gonna be smoked right off. Saxon finds one, finds a second. Let's Get Bent and Roken are gonna find one as well. And that early pick by iRage has really done that. Find that opening pick, puts these guys in an awkward situation. They had to attack. Now, they did have the utility. They attacked right, but the double op, I guess, has found them this third round.
And Get Bent Nerds is going to find his first kill of the game in that round as well. So, I mean, that's a lot of ones are on the scoreboard for that man.
Oh my god. No way. Hopefully that can turn around for this man, but Matthew McConaughey fan club, we've got an AFK. That's gonna be Mr. Gill. And will it matter is the question.
I mean, he's going to run in with the Glock and save the day. I know it. I can feel it. And it looks like they're finally going to use the tactical timeout. So maybe a technical issue, maybe? It's interesting that they call the tactical timeout if he's AFK. So, I mean, could just be a text thing. I don't really know why they're using it. But
You got 3 of them. Might as well.
I think they're supposed to type dot problem. I think they typed dot timeout instead.
But iRage on the other side is going to be acing. Hot flash is good. Baits out the shot. It's going to be a reaction by him, but he's going to back up in towards the Cubby side. Or Archway, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of round that you want to just hold this passive default once again if you're main green. And not that they know that there's an AFK player, although the timeout may have clued them in on it. And finally, player is going to go down. And I think they... Oh, nice. The game gave Bet Nerds the extra cash there. So a deserving player gets that kill. And players of Matthew McConaughey fan club are going to rotate around to Archie.
It's Ruler. He finds a block area, and it's a choke point here. iRage manages to miss that shot, and he gets chased by Daybay. But in towards side is Bet Nerds. He triples. I guess he doubles his kills there. But now down to a 1v2 situation. Astrophysics. And no, the time wins. Oh my goodness. I did not realize. I'm the whiff master, but we won, says iRage. We saw that.
Some great banter in the chat today. Great banter, guys.
Oh my goodness. So 4v5 with the player lagging out. That's gonna be Mr. Gill. Sounds like an even fight for us.
I don't know. I think they might just end up going for it here. It doesn't... I mean, up 10 rounds on their T side. This is a very, very strong start for Matthew McConaughey's fan club here. I mean, if you're an Austin fan, this is everything that you could have asked for on a T side, especially in what we thought was going to be a close game, right?
Honestly, as a coach, I would be super upset if my players just, we got 10 rounds T side. Let's just give up this last round and play 4v5. Yeah, that would upset me.
Can you tell that I've been playing a lot of matchmaking?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, But yeah, that technical problem is going to follow up. That's going to be a pause. We're just going to wait for Mr. Gill to come back for UT Austin. So guys, don't go away, as this first half will finish as we are in the last round.
Oh, they have keyed in that technical pause, so listening to their good coach here. I mean, either way, this is like Mean Green's got to, hope to get the pistol T side. They got to repeat what Matthew McConaughey's fan club has done to them pretty much if they're going to, stand a chance in the second half. I mean, winning this last round could be huge for them if they're able to do it. So going for that double op setup is expensive, especially when you got a man on your team without a rifle.
Yeah. And I guess we'll play some music and rest our voices. When do you guys want to go eat? Oh god, the chat. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go to some music.
Back.
What is going on? Oh, I know why. Well, regardless, I hate full screen mode.
Oh, and we lost him again.
Oh, really? What? Who's spinning?
I see that.
Who's doing that? It's Ruler. What is this nonsense? Are you guys in for a ride? Well, is he gonna spin again?
Come on, man. I got out of surgery. I still got motion sickness.
All right, all 10 players connected. Gil's gonna be back. He's got 15. He said 16K.
I mean, like, they could go for, you know, like a 4-op T-side setup if they wanted to or something like that.
Or a bunch of autos. Just crab walk, you know.
I just shivered.
So double op into the second last round has found some fruit here for Mean Green, but will they find the last round is the question. iRage and Roken once again with a double op. And iRage, oh, peek down towards, oh, it's balls to the wall. The nade does actually little damage. And finally, Mean Green, they back up, but it's a stampede here. Roken's gonna find the first kill, looking for more, but Astrophysics is gonna bounce right back. Saxon, no, manages to do some damage, but not gonna capitalize. And now it's gonna be a 3v4 as the offense benefits.
And this is going to be a tough retake too, especially if you're Mean Green here. You're working with an AWP, all 3 players retaking from the same location. Not ideal here, especially on this B site. All 3 players in CT. And will finally make their way closer to the site here.
Yep, and all UT Austin needs to do is just back up, but Astrophysics finds a second kill. iRage and BentNerds go towards the construction side, and Astrophysics looking for more. He's not gonna get it, but he tags down iRage down to 8 HP. It's down to 1v2. He needs to defuse, and this round is gonna fall in the hands of Matthew McConaughey fan club, making it 11-4 in their favor.
Oh yeah, and I mean, if they take pistol here, this is all said and done, I'd say. But hopefully Mean Green here are going to step up early on the pistol round, use their numbers advantage, and maybe Matthew McConaughey's fan club is going to get a little too comfortable. I mean, anything can happen. Hopefully Mean Green's talk through their issues, and we'll be able to work through their T side here.
Yeah, we're gonna really pay attention how Mean Green roll this pistol. Like, we saw try and do a nice pistol, and you know, we saw the aftermath of what happened, but it looked pretty promising. Let's see how Mean Green will pull it against UT Austin. Looks like no one's gonna have a utility here for the Mean Green side.
They got a decoy.
Oh god, what's that gonna do? iRage, what's he gonna do?
And there it goes.
Breaks the window. Okay, all right. But look at these players towards middle. What's going on here? Asim actually finds one. And Astrophysics, he just drive by his ruler. Saxon bounces right back, but the USPs, this is kind of spaghetti here as all these guys try to fight towards, you know, banana and middle. Oh,
yeah,
no.
the retake is coming in here. 3 players once again in the same location, and iRage is going to find the first one before Kevin Wow finally trades him out. No kit to work with here for UT Austin. Saxon is tagged down low from earlier in the site. Oh, Astrophysics goes up for a nice shot from Saxon here, and Roken looking for final kill of the round, and he'll take it. This is a round for Mean Green. This is exactly what they needed.
That was really sloppy. iRage planning for Moto? Or that was a weird plant spot. No one was watching his Moto side, and he manages to find a kill regardless, but that was really ridiculous here for Mean Green. I feel like it would have been cleaner.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been, and I mean, a round wins a round win at this point when you're losing at this pace, and 2 MAC-10s gonna be out early here. Maybe a banana push. Saxon sprays, tries to find one. He's getting taken down here by the Deagle of Astrophysics. Roken finding the trade though. Debe gonna be left here in the iRage corner. Coming around is Roken, finally takes him out. That's gonna be 2 players remaining for the Matthew McConaughey fan club, and they'll probably just cut their losses here.
Oh no, not like this. Mean Green, don't fall into the shotgun, but it's not gonna matter. Oh, they might. Oh, Gil, what can you do in this situation? Yeah, get bent, plays it right. And that's going to make it 2 rounds now in the second half for North Texas. 10,000 IQ, says iRage.
Can't tell if that's sarcasm or not. I mean, with a name like iRage, I'd hope so.
Oh god.
Either way, leading the way for Mean Green is going to be iRage here. 17 frags for this man. He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, and taking this pistol is going to allow them here to have 4 AKs against this nearly full eco from Matthew McConaughey's fan club. Looks like B site going to start to be cleared out. Boosted is going to be Astrophysic. They'll find the first kill. Saxon running in a little prematurely. Daybay finds one as well. This is looking great here for Matthew McConaughey's fan club.
This is a great start thing from Daybay. He drops down in the first oranges, but his teammates there. It's a bait and switch, but he does more damage with the pistol. Oh my goodness. His teammates, the cavalry's here, they clean up like James Bond. All 3. Oh my goodness. Hate to see it.
You do hate to see that. I mean, a full eco, nearly. I mean, they had 2 P250s to work with. Saxon just ran in so prematurely there, giving up that first kill to the boosted player. That was going to be Astrophysic here, leading the way for Matthew McConaughey's fan club. So pretty accurate predictions here from our shoulder angels about these players to watch. I mean, they're leading the way for both of their teams, and Matthew McConaughey's fan club going to leave Mean Green in a weird spot here with their money and the decision making. I mean, how do you lose to a full eco like that?
That's actually just pretty scary. Like, the boosted player and the player on the second oranges, their aim was good. And then the cavalry came as those first 2 players from North Texas pushing into the site, they got stopped right away. You know, I think it was Roken who got a pat in the head right away, and he was the first to go down. But
yeah, I mean, like either way, that was a great setup. They needed to hit all of those bullets, right? When you get the weaker utility and get the USPs to work with, and I mean, you kind of alluded to it earlier. I mean, it is an epidemic trying to shoot somebody in the side or the back of the head with a USP. So great to see them. I mean, and that's like also goes to show for their spacing. I mean, I talked about it on the T side a little bit. UT Austin here just, you know, spacing really well on that ecos. It allows, like you said, the cavalry to come in. You can't shoot 3 guys at once regardless of what guns they have.
Oh my goodness. I wish we're able to see, without that smoke being there, 3 of those Matthew McConaughey fan club players just running through the smoke and cleaning face. Oh. But with this being said, Saxon's gonna have it's actually gonna be somewhat of a force bias. There is gonna be a scout play. Oh, Ruler, no, get out of that situation. He cooks to death, and that nade follows up as well. There's 2 incendiaries that were just spent here to put this man stuck to the wall.
He just sat there like nothing was wrong, as if this was 420 or something.
Oh my goodness, please.
It's late, man. I can't.
I thought of that one meme where that dog or whatever has like cups, like,
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of as you say.
You know,
somebody post it. Somebody post it.
Yeah, seriously, somebody post it. Ruler, this is fine. This is okay. In fire. But the defense, UT Austin looking pretty good. They've got 3 AKs, guys. That eco is so deadly. And it might just snowball into a win here if Mean Green don't get their greens together, I guess.
Spraying from Graveyard is going to be Kevin Wow, taking out Bent once again. iRage waiting for his teammates towards the A side. And looks like they may just all out go for it here. 3 players are going to meet them. iRage waiting. Gil trying to tap from pit, and he'll tag down Saxon. I think he got him through the wall a little bit there.
15 seconds. Hayaku, please make your way out. But Kevin, wow, he lines up 2. That's the bomb. This is a sealed round. Is Saxon stuck it? He'll go down as well.
Solid stuff from UT Austin here. I mean, they're following up that eco with some really good rounds. And once again, you know, you talk about the score lines here for each of the players. Everybody's stepping up for their team, and when you got a team that rolls together like that and winning full ecos, everybody's, you know, feeling it at this point for them. And with 3 AKs to work with, lots of money in their pockets once again. I mean, this is once again a huge mountain for Mean Green to climb.
Yeah, and what's Saxon doing here? He's dropped the bomb in an awkward spot, but let's see how this plays out. Cinderella's not as forward, but Nade's gonna follow up, doing a little bit of damage to Ruler. Not gonna have PTSD from that last round, but Astrophysics stepping up with the op once again. This is what every team needs. They need an Astrophysics.
Yeah, and they need somebody to step up, make these big kills happen, and Daybay gonna join him here. Roken gonna catch him with his pants down though, and Astrophysics steps up with the trade, gets bomb control, as well as Banana iRage gonna be left by himself. What's gonna take down Gil, turning on him there, but rotating in to support Astrophysic. It's gonna be a teammate here for UT Austin.
No, iRage trying to make his way fast, and he's gonna find a nice headshot, but Kevin Wiles answers right back. And all down to get Bent Nerds. He's got 20 HP. And right behind him is Asim, who wants to give him a big hug from behind. Oh, and there it is. Headshot.
Just barely taking that kill.
Yeah, 14-6. Like Mean Green, like after that eco, I think it just demoralized them.
Yeah, I mean, how can you come back from that? You're already down so many rounds here, and then you just get shut down like that. Now they got a tough choice. They can play for the tie, and it looks like that's what they're gonna do. And they're gonna have to be perfect from here on out, nearly after this round.
It's okay. I've seen worse. My boys, Saints Gaming, played against Wilfred Laurier, 4v1 pistol. We lost that round, FYI. We had to shake it off right away. That was the first round playing against Wilfred Laurier. But getting back into this game, 5 players in apartments. Uninvited guests here for Mean Green. And I guess I scared them off. I'm not too sure what this play is. I'm a little confuzzled.
They're just swinging really, really wide through their spawn.
Oh my god. Daybay, the only player here anchored towards B, as it is a 4-man stack towards A, guys. And look at this. These guys trying to trickle their way up Banana. A 4-man squad followed by Roken, who's going to be all the way back. And the rotate comes through. And Daybay's going to hear the stampede. He pop flashes a little bit late, but no, it's going to be good enough, but he blinds himself. That's a big mistake. And Astrophysics, he's going to find 2 kills, stopping these guys in their place and looking for a third. Oh, that's not wall bangable. Oh my goodness, Astrophysics. Don't give this man the ace. Astrophysics. He wants it. Roken, will you give it to this man? Oh, spotted out. And Ace steals it. What are you doing? Give your teammate the ace. Oh my goodness.
And I mean, like, he's going to have to own this one too, because he uses a selfie as his team picture, so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there. Astrophysics once again just had 27 kills, unprecedented in the server, and just doing so much damage there. Like you can imagine how important a CT smoke is against the person like that. And once again, you know, they're doing really well to roll in cash here, but this is where Mean Green has to be perfect here on out, and tough task. We'll see if they're able to do it.
They've got full utility, full equipment. Can they capitalize? Over towards Banana's gonna be Daybay once again towards the sandbags position. Astrophysics here naded right off. And this is what you need to do against an aggressive op, or just this op position. Daybay unable to capitalize, and the op from Astrophysics once again, it's in place. They have the nades, they have the smokes to keep them at bay, but rotate's gonna come through. And how will Mean Green tackle this round?
Reminding me of the start of this game for Mean Green. You know, this is a round that starts off really good for them. This is, you know, they pick off one of the B players here, and it's going to leave Astrophysic left without anybody, and he's just holding an angle here, but this is allowing his teammates to stack up on the A site, which is the unfortunate choice that Mean Green is making here. They're going to go towards the A site, maybe after trying to sell a fake.
Yep, and Gil is going to be towards squad, and from the boiler side says hello. Ruler's gonna get incendiaried off, but the bomb's actually out.
You got the upper mid control that they need, and they've actually taken control of upper Banana, so this is what you need to do to win rounds on your T side. iRage here, the first man in, looking for the pit player, and he will find Ace. Get Bent Nerd's gonna join in and take down Gil, so that's gonna be what should be a round for Mean Green here.
Bomb has been planted.
1 minute 30 left in the round. Gil gonna be able to take down Gil, so that's gonna be what should be a round for Mean Green here. 1 minute 30 left in the round. 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 1 minute 30 l
Where was this from Mean Green? Is it gonna take an eco to shut these guys down? But Kevin, what are you doing, buddy? Oh my goodness, he stayed a little too long there.
Yeah, you're seeing, you know, a couple little mistakes now coming out of UT Austin. They're obviously getting a little bit comfortable here, and I mean, you obviously want to do so, especially after winning a big round like that. Astrophysics looking for the CT player, will find the high rage, jumping across the CT spawn. Will they hunt this man down? It looks like they're going to try to trap him in the B site, but will they have time to take him down? He's hiding behind the quad. And one CT player just kind of waiting to peek out. I don't think they're going to get here, but he will hear them stampeding in.
Yeah, there's no way. They're trying to fight him. Astrophysics doesn't want to give that up. So this is getting there, but there's still money here for UT Austin.
Yeah, money to work with, and they will buy around the off of Astrophysic, and why not when this man's sitting on 28 frags? So, I mean, they have the room to work with if they wanted to, I guess, go for crazy pistol buy or something. But Kevin Wow going to push down mid early, trying to force the issue here. He will catch Ruler out with a nade in alt mid. This is a great start here from UT Austin, looking to close out the game here.
This is a big switch up here. Daybay, though, he's been playing here for quite some time. Will Mean Green actually get punished? A nice kill by Daybay. Finds Saxon. Pop flash to come through. He's going to capitalize and blind as Ray Charles. Logan goes down, but iRage finds the trade, but from behind, Astrophysics is going to find that kill, and down to just get bent nerds in a 1v3 situation. This is do or die.
And what a man to have this task on his back. Get bent nerds now stuck in the car position, flashed off, cut off at all angles. But given respect at this point in the round, UT Austin looking to close this out. Asim going to be joined by Astrophysic on the B site. Quite a bit of utility left to work with. 52 seconds. He's going to make his way back towards the A site. He may get caught out here, and Kevin Wow will catch him for the 16th round. GG's all around. Mean Green unable to take this one, and you know, UT Austin going to go up 5-1 in the season.
What? That was actually a pretty exciting game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily as close as we thought it was going to be, but it's something, you know?
Yeah, that was quite a game. So, guys, that was, what, 16-7? And we had, what, a 16-1 game today. It was nice to end, you know, Inferno this week with that game. But let's take this away. Let's talk about, of course, North Texas. They're doing some things right, but can't capitalize. You know, what words of advice could you give them?
I mean, at the end of the day, you're just looking at taking a little bit too long to get rolling in a match. Some players can take a bit to warm up, and just it looked like that because you saw at the start of their, you know, T slide, you know, we kind of questioned, is you know, UT Austin going to be able to hold this off? Are they going to be able to play the no respect kind of CS that we see teams do, where they push down mid on CT side, they take the alt mid control, and they just kind of force those gunfights early and just take the forward map control that they're given. So I mean, you got to just be ready right out the gate, and you know, I guess on Inferno, win knife round.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Like their CT side was definitely lacking. They weren't playing a very proper B site hold from what I saw. You know, playing that wall player and playing, you know, that out in the open corner angle to try and like trade off or bait and switch. It's too aggressive. You get naded out, Molotoved off. The terrorists can easily gain control, right? And that's what happened. I think many times actually.
Yeah, throughout the half. I mean, we saw that over and over, and you know, we talk about adapting quite a bit here on this channel, and how these players are kind of like learning to adapt to each other's play styles and at different schools and stuff. You know, not necessarily these players aren't really used to playing against each other, so adapting is really, really big. And if you're not able to do it, then you're going to see results like this.
Yep. And now let's talk about UT Austin. Now they're 5-1. They're looking pretty good. But you know, what was going well for them?
I mean, they just did it. Like I said, they had a full team effort today. They didn't really have any one player stepping up too much. I mean, Astrophysic going off, but you know, everybody was having big rounds. I mean, other than, you know, that there was that one round from iRage where you kind of saw the blunder of of their team in the first half, and that was
Yeah.
as far as their mistakes went. Right from there, they kind of, they saddled up and they said, we got to take this half.
Yeah, UT Austin's like, nope, not let Iron Rage do that again. Let's just spank that butt and not fool around, I guess. And that's what they did. They've won 10 rounds in a row, 9 rounds in a row before they gave up.
Yeah, something crazy like that.
Yeah. So guys, that's gonna wrap up week 6 here at C Star League. Tweet at us, of course, at Collegiate CSGO or C Star League on Twitter. And of course, hit that follow button if you like what you see, guys. This has been an interesting week. I always love to see Inferno. I don't like playing it, but I love to see the map being played.
Yeah, when it's played at a high level, of course, you can always respect the way that players, take advantage of especially ever since the update. I think it's been a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, there's some Easter eggs, like the big boiler that's supposed to go back in boiler. I'm not even sure if it's even in there, but people talk about how.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, it is back in there. Yeah, it was in a truck. Yes, that's right. It was in the truck, and now it's back in boiler. But anyways, guys, that will wrap up week 6. My name is True Live, followed by your boy Crackshot. And without further ado, of course, hit that follow button. We're on Twitch, guys, the greatest streaming platform there is here. And of course, C Star League would not be what it is for what Twitch has been a part of in our from PAX East to PAX West, and for future events. If you guys haven't been following our Twitter, Twitch Student has been making some moves talking about collegiate esports and how it's been growing. Guys, I'm well into it. I was in the esports scene I'm still in the esports scene for 6 years now. I've started as a volunteer, and the company I worked for got basically bought out by the college, and now I'm full collegiate. And yeah. Zach, anything else to throw in there?
I mean, once again, we're kind of getting towards the end of the first half of the season, and we're seeing teams separate in the skill level. But I'm just, excited to watch another game from this division tonight, because this division's so close compared to some of the other ones that we're seeing.
Yeah, and hopefully we could see more from the Texas side. But guys, that's gonna end it for us. We'll see you next week for week 7, and I believe that's going to be Cobblestone. And of course, on the schedule, I'll put this up real quick. 1 second. Don't mind me. There it is. But yeah, so yeah, with this schedule, guys, next we've got Houston versus North Texas once again. We're gonna see North Texas play. And actually there's a lot of different slots here. Wait, this was 15th. Okay, ETS versus Montreal. Now, to all you Canadians in there, or people who don't know, ETS versus Montreal is actually going to be an interesting matchup. Montreal has been pretty huge from what their previous roster. But going into it, guys, I just need to point this out because Ontario Tech versus St. Clair. And I believe U of IT is 4-1, just like us. So I'm gonna have my boys ready. I'm not gonna be casting. I have to coach these boys and